Okay, folks, we are in Borger at their flea market that they're going to have. I actually used to work in this building when it was Foxworth Galbraith. Okay, we're going to look for fishing gear, tackle boxes, fishing rods, stuff like that. So let's go in and see what we can find. All right, here we go. Okay, so this PS3 game is the Michael Jackson Experience. I don't see how you could beat it. I'll be here all week, folks. Going through all of the DVDs and Blu-rays, and guess what I found? Yup, here it comes. Michael Jackson History, the King of Pop. You just can't beat it. Damn, I'm good at this. I wouldn't mind having that old spittoon, but the thought of it kind of grosses me out a little bit. You know it's brass or copper. Got a couple of accent pieces. They don't make them like that anymore. We'll just see. $20. That's, I don't know. Is that a good price for a spittoon? We'll just see. Anyway, they've got all kinds of stuff. It's really crazy because I used to work in here. Anyway, you just never know what you're gonna find.
Right.
All right. Let me get back to shopping. Okay, folks. Got a nice lightweight crappie rod. Got a backpack full of miscellaneous stuff. A little bit of fishing stuff. Let's get out of Borger. Actually, I need to go to Walmart and get some fishing tackle. All right, I'll be back. And of course, it wouldn't be a trip to Borger without coming to their Walmart. They have incredible fishing stuff, believe it or not. They really do keep up their fishing tackle. I've got a few ideas for some personal stuff that I'm going to make. Pretty sure I can find it here, but yeah, they really do keep up their stuff here at the old Bourget Walmart. Anyway, they've got a really good selection of marine stuff and camping stuff, all that. So anyway, I just bought a new crappie rod, as y'all saw, trout crappie rod. So now I need to put a reel on it. So I'm gonna take a look and see. Anyway, they got the Bobby Garlands, really good selection of Bobby Garlands. My niece, Olivia, she has a really nice jig set up. In fact, she even caught the biggest bluegill I have seen in a long time. Of course, she thought it was a walleye, but I still love you. Anyway, all right, I'm going to get some tackle, and then we'll go look and see what all we got in our flea market tackle boxes. Okay. Do you see what I see? Yeah, you do. That is a good looking fishing kayak. There you go, Suppin. You're asking me about price tags. Well, we've asked me about the price of mine, but anyway. $4.98. I think they've got two of them. It doesn't have the anchor trolley on it, but that can be added so fast. It's so easy to do that. Anyway, this is pretty much the type of kayak that I have, the Lifetime, but I gave more than $200 for mine. Anyway, I definitely don't recommend trying to fish out of anything like that without doing some upgrades and mods. But anyway, all right. So, just went to Walmart, bought a lot of toys, and then I had to buy some toys to put on my toys. Anyway, all right, let's go see what we got. Might have to get that kayak. Oh, okay. So on the north side of the parking lot, they've got, I'm sure the wind noise is ridiculous, but anyway, this even has a rod. Of course, it has built-in rod holders. It's got a little live well right there, and then a detachable rod holder with a Scotty mount. I believe that's what that's called, the Scotty mount. And it is $278. That is a good deal, folks. That's a good deal. That might be the one. That just might be the one. Okay. Actually, the clean one might be the one. Not today, but I don't know. Yeah, that new fishing gear works so well. I already got fish, and I haven't even been to the lake yet. Please tell us. What was it? I'm sorry, what did you have to say? Please. Thank you very much. All right, dinner time. Hello, dear. I see you looking at me. I see you looking at me. I see all y'all looking at me. I see you looking at me too. Look at that. Look at all those deer. They're taking their. You can go. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I saw 9. Look at you. They look pretty. White tail. White tail. Let's go. Go see if we can find some deer around here. There you can see a lone deer out there. Right. Let's see. There. Kind of behind the tree. I'm in a bad spot. Pull up just a little bit. You can see it right behind that. There you go. Stop. Let's see if I can zoom in. There you go. Right there in the crosshairs. Right. Let's see. Right. I'll get my stupid finger out of the way. All right. Okay. So I guess I'll just do this now. So I can get on with the rest of my day. I'll go ahead and show you, if you care. I'll show you the stuff that we got at the flea market or garage sale that they had in Borger today. It was in the old Foxworth Galbraith location, and I used to work there when I had just I had right out of high school, I guess. But so did my brother. So it was really cool to go into that building and just see. I don't know. It just seemed like today was meant to be. But anyway, my brother signed the ceiling back there in that warehouse, and many years later, I wound up working there too, and I signed it. And the funny thing is that when I was going into today, I knew that all I needed was a soft, ultralight rod for, trout and crappie. And sure enough, the only rod that they had left in there was an ultralight rod, for trout and crappie and, panfish too, of course, bluegill. But so anyway, let me go ahead and just kind of briefly show you what I got from the flea market, and then I'll show you what we rode with my mom and dad. So this is the back of one of their Suburbans. They have a Suburban there, a Suburban here, and then Dad did have that. So they had 2 Suburbans and a truck, but I bought the Paw truck off my dad, and then my dad bought my brother's old truck from Olivia. So anyway, as far as fishing goes, they didn't have much because of some guy had gotten there just before. We didn't make it by noon like we were supposed to, but it's whatever. But this is an ultra light. I might have actually gotten too big of a. Well, I'll tell you the story later. But anyway, it's an old Abu Garcia. It's definitely not brand new, is it? But it is an ultra light. I mean, this thing doesn't weigh anything. Kingfisher graphite. What it takes to get that to. Anyway, let me get a better background. Yeah, I miss the old cameras that let you focus them. You remember what I'm talking about? Anyway, so it's wanting to focus on my pants or my shoes instead of what I want it to focus in on. Anyway, so it's a 5'6" ultra light action, and that is exactly what I've been looking for. Designed by Abu Garcia. Anyway, hopefully I can edit out all the time I just wasted looking at that. Anyway, but ultralight, that's crazy because that's what I wanted. I'll tell you what, I don't know if you're a spiritual person or where you stand and all that, but I don't know, I just feel like I just feel like my brother has really been pointing me in this direction, if that makes sense. But anyway, he was my hero. Just kind of sucks doing this without him. But anyway, all right. Let me get real. I keep thinking I'm going to break the tip of that every time I put it in there. Anyway, so this summer I do plan on doing some kayaking. I think I told you about that. So I got I basically just want the darn base. I'm sure that this light isn't worth a darn, but it's basically just a flashlight. But it's got a pole with a C-clamp on it. All right, I can make that work. Okay, I'm going to regret putting it down on the ground if I do, so I'll put it up against the fence there. Anyway, so I did make out with 1, 2, and 3. Let's see. Okay, yeah, 3 actual tackle boxes, and then I call them parts boxes. I don't know. Anyway, also found a navigation light system, and if you're a boater or a kayak or whatever, then you know that navigation lights are required on your boat up front. The green goes on your starboard side, the red goes on the port side. And they actually do serve a purpose. You pass on the green side, you don't pass on the red side. So if you didn't know that, a little boater education for you. And then these reels, kind of vintage, and they're $5 a piece. And this one is broken, and now I see why it was $5 a piece. But that's what YouTube's for, right? To learn how to fix this stuff yourself. No, I think it just fits back in there. But yeah. Anyway, so vintage spinning reel. It's a Zebco. No offense to Zebco, but they haven't made anything decent in a while. Actually, I don't think Zebco ever made anything decent, but it's just my opinion. Sorry, Zebco. Anyway, I got this because I like to watch, and this is Zebco too, but that's probably why it was the only one left, because nobody wants the Zebco. But I like to watch Richard Jean, the fishing machine, on YouTube. And he fishes with one of these vintage style reels. And it's, you adjust the drag from behind right here. So I saw him adjusting his drag, and he didn't have to, he didn't have to grab it from up front to change, put it down right, while he's holding it. He didn't have to reach, he could just, he didn't have to go up here and do it, he just twisted. Anyway, it just seemed like really cool. So when I saw that, it has $10 on it, but she took $5 for a piece for them. So anyway, so there we go. I got those two vintage open face. This was $5. I definitely didn't get my money's worth out of this. I don't know why I bought this. I really don't. I don't know. Peer pressure? I don't know. I don't know why I bought this. There is nothing. I don't see anything in here that I would ever use. I might be able to clean these up and use them for crappie, but it would be easier just to go buy new ones. I don't know what I was thinking. There's not even a nickel's worth of stuff in here, and I paid $5 for it. So, okay, well, this might actually make me feel better. All right, it is an old lure. It's in bad shape, but okay, you know what? It's not worth $5. I know that. But I love old stuff like this. I watched a video with Adam Ryan, and he went to the same sale, and he made out like a champ. He got all the stuff that I just, I love and miss and all that stuff. Anyway, I don't know if I can get that to focus. I don't know how you get that to... Let me screw it. Yeah, okay, so I definitely got the short end of that stick, and I don't know what I was thinking, why I gave $5 for that. Might be, you know what, if I can wash it out, I'll use this box. How about that? Anyway, so my battery's about to run down. I'm about to lose my battery. So here's what I'll do. Let me just cut this off, and let me see if I can figure out how to edit a video. This might be a pain, but my battery's down to 5%. I've had my phone on all day, just pushing pause every time. So, all right. I'll say goodbye for now, and maybe I can pick this back up later on tonight. All right. Just in case I don't, y'all are the best. Take only pictures, leave only footprints. Love y'all.